We don't want to rip the Band-Aid all at once, typically, right?
Why would we not want to rip the Band-Aid all at once?
Great point. If it's a large gain, if you rip it all off, what happens?
Create huge taxable event, right? So if you own a bunch of mutual funds or ETFs, in this situation, at one point you put in $500,000 and now it's worth $936,000, and you say, hey, Jeff and Steve, I want to do this tax loss harvesting direct indexing approach. If we just sold out of all of those holdings, you're going to get a huge 1099 for owing capital gains on roughly 400,000 plus, right? What we'll do with our planning team is we'll let them know, hey, what our budget is from a capital gains perspective, so that it's not going to create all these other trickle-down effects from a tax perspective. So we'll go to our planning team and we'll say, hey, the most that we want to have on a capital gains budget is $1,000. So this particular client doesn't want to show anything on paper from a gain perspective. So nothing more than $1,000.
All right, perfect. Let's dissect this. We have an unrealized gain here, short term, of $98,000. Long-term unrealized gain of $45,474. Total of $143. Again, unrealized. We haven't realized that. We're not utilizing that for tax purposes, but we understand that it's still there.
Real quick, Steve, go right back to that part. So again, when we're looking at this total portfolio, right, there's going to be different holdings within that portfolio that have, as you can see, grown, but then same thing with the unrealized loss, right? There's also positions in our portfolio that have a small amount of loss, right? So instead of looking at that ETF and seeing that, oh, it's up 10%, we're looking at our portfolio and we see that, hey, there's some positions that have done better and there's some positions that have done worse. Carry on.
Great point. Thank you, Jeff. This is the power of a tax loss harvesting strategy. I'm going to zoom in here. Is the net realized gain loss right here. You'll see year to date, $31,039. So what is that saying? That means that they've realized a loss of $31,000.
On paper.
On paper. But wait a minute. They've earned 18.51. The value is $1 million.